Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Minzy, and here we talk about all things fragrances. I love sharing and connecting with you guys through my olfactory journey, or just by anything that makes my heart happy. So if that sounds like the kind of content that you enjoy, please consider to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out any of my videos. Alright guys, I am back and I am so happy to just sit here and do videos again. Oh my god, I cannot believe how long I haven't been sit here in this room to actually do a fragrance video. But yeah, I am in a much better place now, and I am ready to be back and talk about fragrances again, or just anything. I've been loving doing vlog, and it looks like you guys also love my vlog because I get to share more of myself to you guys. And thank you so much for, click on my video, watching my vlog, and just comment and leave all of your kind words to support me. That means a lot to me. Let's kick off my very first fragrance video after a while to talk about one of my very favorite brand from Thailand. And I feel like if you've been following me for a while, you know what brands I'm talking about. They are two brands, but they actually from the same owner, and the owner just created two brands because he wants to target on different market shares. And the brands that I'm going to talk about today are MITH and Proad from Thailand. Yes guys, yes, finally this day is here. I'm going to talk about MITH and Proad. If you've been following me, you know that I've been loving their fragrances. I have cherry syrup from Proad, and it is, the perfect combinations of Lost Cherry from Tom Ford and Baccarat Rouge 540. That fragrance is gorgeous, and that was the first fragrance that really got me into exploring this house from Thailand. And before I talk about these fragrances I'm going to talk about today, I just want to give you guys a very good news. For any of you guys that been wanting to buy fragrances from MITH Thailand, from MITH Bangkok and Proad Parfums, now they have an official website to sell fragrances in the US. Yes, and you know who's the persons who make this website? It's my friend Gon. Yes, my friend Gon. I am so happy for him, and I am 100% support him, support his business. I already genuinely love these two brands, and now that my friend is the authorized distributor for these brands, things could not be better than this. And guys, if you know my friend Gon, he is an amazing person. He one of the people that have the most beautiful soul, and anyone that have an opportunity to talk to him, to interact with him, we all love Gon. We all love Gon, and because of that, and he's a true fan of these two brands, okay? Originally, before any of this happened, he is a true fan of MITH and Proad, and then the opportunity just came, and I couldn't be happier for my friends to be able to work with the brands that he loves and be the authorized distributor for these two brands. I'm so proud of him, and because he's such an amazing person, I love to support him 100%. And yeah guys, I will leave the link for where to get these fragrances down below in my description box. So if you're interested in buying any of the fragrances, check it out, okay? So I have here a lot of the decants that my friend made for me so that I can try out the brands. I'm not gonna talk about all of them because if I do, it's gonna be a very, very long video, but I picked out a couple of scents that I'm really interested in to talk to you guys today. I have a couple from Proad and also a lot from MITH. So if you guys don't know these two brands, as I mentioned earlier, they are from the same owner and they just target different market share. So Proad is the brand that focus more on niche fragrance, like the fragrance have higher quality, higher concentrations, and they smell more different and unique. Whereas MITH, they have a lower concentration, and don't get me wrong, they're still very, very good performance fragrance, but they are more easy to wear. Compared to Proad, they definitely more easy to wear, more mass appealing. So that is MITH is about. All right guys, let's talk about the fragrances, shall we? I will talk about the 3 fragrances that I have full bottle of before we move on to the samples. So I have 3 full bottle from MITH right here. I have Crysttal Flower, and this is how the bottle looks. Simple but very impactful in my opinion. And the cap is also very substantial, very heavy, and I like that about it. And then I have Step on Earth here, and then I also have Into the Forest. Yes guys, so I bought 2 bottles, Step on Earth and Crysttal Flower by myself, and then my friend, he's very kind to give me this bottle for free, Into the Forest. I was about to buy this bottle too, but he said no, let me just give it to you because I know you love it. So thank you guys so much. But the reason why he gave me this bottle, because when I was in a sniffing session with him, I believe last month or the month before, I fell in love with this fragrance right away. Like I told him, this smelled different. This is completely out of my comfort zone. Like I don't usually gravitate toward this kind of fragrance, but I fell in love with Into the Forest, and I will tell you why. Actually, let me also show you the box. So these are the box for the brand MITH. I think is absolutely beautiful. It's very simple, but again, it looks expensive to me. It looks like it costs more than what it is, you know. So MITH is more affordable than Proad. They are both still affordable for what they are, like a niche fragrances. But to compare between the two, MITH will have more affordable price compared to Proad, which makes sense because Proad fragrances have a higher concentration, so they are a little bit more expensive than MITH. But let's talk about Into the Forest. And as I showed the bottle to you guys earlier, it's simple, the cap is heavy, and the whole thing is like really beautiful, simple, beautiful, very sleek. I like the clear bottle. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see me also did a video, like a little reel for these 3 bottles, and they are looking gorgeous, very gorgeous. They look absolutely beautiful on your vanity, and I love it about it. I just love the aesthetic of the brand. Now let me spread it out on the paper, and then we will talk about this fragrance. All right guys, right when I spray this fragrance out, what I picked up right away is the grapefruit. And I'm 100% sure this is grapefruit, okay? Before I even look up the notes, when I smell it, I can tell it's grapefruit right away because I grew up eating grapefruit. Grapefruit is a very tropical kind of fruit in Vietnam. And when you smell the grapefruit, you can smell the whole thing. You smell that juicy, like the inside of the grapefruit, the juiciness that coming out from the fruit. And then you smell that zesty tanginess from the skin of the grapefruit. It smells so good, so refreshed. I grew up eating grapefruit. I do a lot of things with grapefruit. I eat grapefruit, I make smoothie, juice with grapefruit, and my grandma used the skin of grapefruit to wash her hair. Like he boil it with water and use that water like essential oils to wash her hair, and it makes her hair look so beautiful. So I have like a connection, attachment with the scent of grapefruit. It's, oh my God, it smells fresh, clean, calming, and relaxing at the same time. It's very multifaceted. And let me give you the notes for this one. So the main accords for this one is floral, green, fresh, spicy, citrus, rose, aromatic, woody, and musky. And this was launched in 2022. It is a floral, woody musk, and the perfumer for this one is Callis Baker. Top notes, like I said, grapefruit and petitgrain. Middle notes we have hyacinth, rose, magnolia. Base note we have musk. Woody notes, mint, and patchouli. And honestly, I don't know what hyacinth smell like, but the main accords that mentioned on Fragrantica, that's exactly what you smell. So you get that great, juicy, zesty, tangy grapefruit in the opening, and then right away you get that beautiful greenery. Imagine you walk into a forest on a pretty hot, humid day. The sun is shining through the tree branch, and then all of a sudden the rain comes, and that rain just brings the freshness and wash away all the feeling of tiredness after you walk in, you know, a hot, humid day for a while. You feel tired, that rain comes, just feels so refreshing. It brings some coolness in the air. You can smell the greenery. You can smell the freshness, the crispness from the rain. And you still feel that warm sun shining through. I don't know if you have experienced that when, you know, the sun is still out and then there's rain, but that is very common in a tropical area. I see it all the time in Vietnam when I grew up there. And that's one of the things that I love the most. I love to experience the most when I was little, because it brings so much of joy, calm, and relaxing feeling to me. Oh, it smells so good, guys. So good. Honestly, the patchouli listed in here, I don't really pick up any patchouli. What I picked up the most is the spiciness, the green, a lot of aromatic, the muskiness, that citrus zesty from the grapefruit is still there, and the musky floral. It's just simply beautiful. And that is why I love these brands so much. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely interpretations of the area of Asia in perfumery, but to be honest, I haven't found anything that touched my heart, that when I smell it, it brings me right back to my home country, like the way MITH did to me. And that's why I fell in love with this brand so much. I feel that representations for where I grew up. And even though I know this is a Thai brand, the weather in Thai is basically the same like Vietnam. We are both tropical area. We are southeast tropical Asia. So we share a lot of that type of climate. And when I smelled Into the Forest, it took me right back to my home country. And because of that, I just have this beautiful and strong connection with this fragrance. And guys, if you haven't found any fragrance to wear this spring, summer, Into the Forest would be perfect for you, or just any of the fragrances I'm going to talk about today. Again, because Thai is a tropical Southeast Asian country, almost all of their fragrances are made for that type of climate, if that makes sense. So if you want to find something like woody, ambery, sweet vanilla, you will not be able to find it from MITH, but you like the aromatic, clean, fresh fragrances, that type of fragrance, or floral fragrances, tropical, things like that, you will easily find from MITH. Now let's move on to the next one. I want to talk about Step on Earth. And again, this smells so different than anything that I smelled before, but at the same time, so easy to use. If you love lavender, check out Step on Earth. This is such a beautiful, clean, fresh fragrances, again, with lavender. There is a lot of aromatic in here. There is green, herbal, spicy, musky feeling from this fragrance. So let me give you the main accords and the notes for that one also. So main accords include aromatic, musky, woody, powdery, herbal, green, soft, spicy, earthy, rose, and citrus. And this was launched also in 2022. It is a floral woody musk, and it is created by Anne Fliffable. Top notes, we have lemon, pink pepper, lavender, sage. Middle notes, we have rose, jasmine. Base note, we have vetiver, musk, amber, hay, sandalwood. My God, it's... Okay, imagine that you are step in a field of lavender. That is what it smells like. The sun is shining through. There is the wind in the air. You walk against the wind, and that wind is just bring all of the scents, beautiful scents, calming scents of lavender to you. And you feel extremely calm and peaceful. Peaceful is the best word to describe this fragrance. And yes, exactly, my friend described this fragrance as a peaceful scent. It makes him feel extremely calm and peaceful when he wears it, and I could see the reason why. It does the same thing for me. And again, this also clean and fresh fragrance style. So if that is what you are into, gravitate toward, also check out Step on Earth. All right, let's move on to the next full bottle that I have. We have Crysttal Flower. Oh, man. All right, guys, the other two are more of unisex fragrances. Crysttal Flower lean more on the feminine side. If you are planning to go to travel to anywhere tropical this summer, Crysttal Flower would be for you. Now, let me look up the notes and the main accords for this fragrance. So the main accords, we have white flowers, floral, fruity, rose, powdery, citrus, and sweet. This is created by Hamid Mirati Keshani. And this is a floral, fruity fragrance and was launched in 2021. Top notes, we have peach and orange. Middle notes, we have jasmine, pink rose, magnolia, and freesia. Base note, we have white musk, cedar, and amber. That peach in the opening is priceless. It smells so good, guy. And the thing is, to me, it doesn't smell synthetic. One thing about MITH is when I smell all of these fresh, clean fragrances, they don't make me feel like a cleaning product. My problem with clean, fresh fragrances is they usually, a lot of time, they smell like bug spray or cleaning product to me. I don't have problem with MITH. They all smell fresh and clean in such a beautiful way. And I like how the notes smell very realistic. Just like the grapefruit in Into the Forest, there's no way I can mistake that note with anything else because it smells very, very true to the scent of grapefruit, like the real grapefruit. Same thing with this peach. It doesn't smell artificial to me. It smells more like a real peach with that juicy orange. And then we have the floral comes into play. That is very, very beautiful. I cannot separate the floral in the middle, to be honest with you guys. I cannot tell rose or jasmine or freesia or magnolia. They all blended together to just create this beautiful musky woody floral fragrance. To me, it's a pretty woman fragrance, and it's also smell very tropical. So if you plan to travel anywhere tropical this summer, consider getting Crysttal Flower. All right, guys, now let's move on to the sample that I have here today. Let's keep going with more MITH fragrance. I have here Mellow Musk. This is one of the fragrances that I want to get in the future. And I will show you like a little video of me holding this bottle. Oh my God, this is my coconut dream, okay? This smells so good, guy. This smells fresh, clean, and have that beautiful gourmand aspect to it without getting too cloying or too sweet. This is a gourmand fragrance for the summer. It's literally smell like I scooped out a coconut dessert. I don't know if you ever tried the coconut pudding dessert. It smells like the coconut pudding dessert, guys. It smells coconut, creamy coconut, a touch lactonic, and a touch of that beautiful desserty vanilla, a little bit of muskiness, a tiny bit, just a tiny bit of that suntan lotion vibe. I think part of it because a lot of the suntan lotion, a lot of, the body cream during the summer have coconut scent, so it just it's just like, I just think about it right away when I smell this, but you might not think the same, but to me it's 100% smell like a beautiful coconut pudding dessert. It's really make my mouth watering right now. Anyway, let's move on before I'm stuck with just that one fragrance because it smells so gorgeous. Okay, let's smell Velvet Amber. Again, this, to me, this is a more like tropical, clean, fresh version of amber fragrance. It doesn't smell too much, too heavy, too sweet, or too warm. Because again, Thai is a tropical area. If they make it too sweet, too warm, too heavy, I don't think that they can wear in a hot, humid area like Thai. So they make it a lot more on the fresh and clean side. But it's still so gorgeous. I smell some muskiness, a little bit woody, and it smells, something in here smelled like incense to me. And this incense, they burn a lot in Buddhist church. And Thai is also a country that a lot of people are Buddhist. So I am not surprised if they burn, if they have incense in their fragrance. Okay, so it's actually, there's no incense in here, but it has pepper, black pepper. And I think that black pepper that, you know, give me a little bit of that incense feeling. But please don't be afraid of this, okay? It's still very fresh and clean fragrance. It's not the type of heavy amber incensey fragrance that you usually smell here in America. This is more for a tropical area. So yeah, we have Velvet Amber. All right guys, let's talk about Strawberry and Cream, because I know this one have been doing very, very well in the fragrance community. A lot of people in love with Strawberry and Cream. So for anyone who doesn't know this fragrance, I'm gonna talk about this today. Now, Strawberry and Cream, to me, if you expect something like realistic strawberry, you will not get from this fragrance. To me, this fragrance just smells like the name suggests, strawberry and cream. This smell like, to me, it smells like strawberry ice cream with strawberry syrup on top. It smells fruity, strawberry, creamy, lactonic, and very desserty. So yeah, if you are into strawberry ice cream scents and you want something gourmand, you want something smell like dessert, check out Strawberry and Cream. I would definitely want to wear this when I go to sleep, but it's because it's actually the scent is very relaxing for me. I don't know, something about strawberry ice cream makes me feel very, very relaxed. But yeah, that is Strawberry and Cream. As I want to talk about one of this newest launch from MITH, and I just got this from Gone when I ordered the bottles, the full bottles. And let me tell you guys, this smells extremely opulent. And this is called When a Woman Falls in Love. Honestly, I'm speechless and I'm not exactly sure what I'm smelling from this fragrance. If you want something feminine, smell fancy, like money, rich money, check this out. This smells extremely opulent in my opinion. This literally just launched this year, guys. The main accords for this one is citrus, lavender, aromatic, soft, spicy, fresh, spicy, musky, sweet, and herbal. And the perfumer of this fragrance is Anne Flipple and Florin Di Marino. Again, this was launched literally this year, 2023. This is an amber floral fragrance for women. Top note, we have lemon, pink pepper, lavender, sage. Middle notes we have turquoise, rose, jasmine, and then base note we have amber, musk, sandalwood. Honestly, the notes for this one confused me because I smell something like fruity. Actually, I get a little bit of lavender, but like that something fruity, juicy in here really smell really good, and it goes with the lavender extremely well. It's like a match made in heaven in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I might need this bottle next. I'm sorry guys, I'm speechless. But yeah guys, don't trust in the notes, okay? Honestly, what I smell is not exactly how the notes suggest. Oh man. It smells so good guys. All right, let's move on. Now let's talk about Proad. And I already talked about cherry syrup. I want to introduce you to cherry syrup intense, which is a lot more of, it's cherry syrup on steroid. So if you love cherry syrup and you feel like you cannot get enough of it, try the intense one because it's much more concentrated and it lasts for a very long time. Okay, let me spray it real quick. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like the cherry in cherry syrup intense is bumped up a notch. So if you love that cherry from Lost Cherry from Tom Ford and you want to get more of that cherry, try cherry syrup intense. It's still Baccarat Rouge 540 with Lost Cherry, but again, the cherry is bumped up a notch for this one, and I love it. I love that they really highlight that beautiful cherry, that beautiful youthful cherry, and it stay there. It stay there, guy. And then we have the cherry syrup gold. This one, I believe, was compared with Angel Share. And what else? I'm not sure. All right, guys, if you love cherry from Lost Cherry and you love Angel Share from Killian, try cherry syrup gold. That's all I can say. It smells so freaking good. So freaking good, guys. The thing about like these fragrances is like it's so easy to describe because it does smell like the best combinations of already very popular fragrances out there for a fraction of the price. Yes guys, for a fraction of the price. Like imagine you have to buy Lost Cherry and Baccarat Rouge to combine to get that scent. Now you can just get cherry syrup and the price is, oh my god, I can't. The price is just so good for the quality that we get and how beautiful the scent is. Oh, let me tell you, I'm spraying vodka right now from Proad, and I absolutely love this. This, guys, even the name of this one is really cute. Let me give you the full name of this fragrance. So Vodka, the full name of this one is Vodka May Not Be the Answer, but is worth a shot. It is actually worth a shot, guys. You need to try this one. The name might suggest you like it smells like straight up vodka, but no. Again, this one open up with grapefruit, osmanthus, mandarin, and peach, cardamom, and saffron. Middle notes, tuberose, rose, vodka, accord. Base note, leather, vanilla, sandalwood. And let me tell you guys, this just smells like the most beautiful glass of cocktail. Imagine like you get home from a long day from work and you get a very refreshing glass of cocktail. And this is what it smells like. I smell something minty in here too, even though there's no mint listed in the note structure. I smell something minty. I'm not sure where it comes from, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. You guys need to try this out. I want to keep going, but I'm pretty sure like my nose is not very accurate right now. So yeah, this gonna be the end of this video, but I am having fun. I am having fun just trying on these, you know, sample and talk about them with you guys. And guys, you need to check this new one out from MITH, When a Woman Falls in Love. And again, you need to check the cherry syrup series from Proad. The original one, the cherry syrup intense, and the gold one. They all smell gorgeous. And of course, don't forget Vodka. Vodka is something else. It smells so different, so unique. Oh my god, oh my god. All right guys, that's the end of my video today. And I'm so happy to be back and talk about these fragrances with you guys. It's been a while and I miss you guys so much. I miss just being myself, just talk about things I love and don't have to experience, you know, the anxiety. Well, let me actually give you a quick update on how I'm doing. As I mentioned earlier, I am in a better place right now. I'm still practicing taking care of my mental health, because after everything, I feel like it is something that I need to work on every day, and not just like once in a while or when I dealing with something, you know what I mean? So I've been journaling every day. I spend at least like just a couple minutes. It's not even like a lot of time, just a couple minutes a day to write down my thought in my journal. And I find it very helpful, especially when I'm dealing with some kind of anxiety, even like the slightest anxiety, or when I feel some negative energy. That's when I start putting it down in the journal, so you know, so that like those things just get out of my body. And I feel like it's actually helped a lot. Please share guys, please share, let me know what you guys do to take care of your mental health. For me right now, I am doing journaling, and journaling is also a way of me practicing manifestations, you know, like whatever that I want to become true, I put it down in my journal. I'm trying to rewire my brain to make myself believe more in myself, like channeling that inner bad bitch that inner bad bitch that I forget about. But yeah, it's working, and I'm really happy. I might do a video to actually spilling some tea with you guys. If you guys like, let me know in the comment below. I will for sure do that. But for now, I want to do more of the fragrance videos because that's what I love to do. And yeah, of course, I love to talk more about mental health and just like sharing myself to you guys. Thank you so much again for always supporting me and spreading your kindness and your positive vibes. I love you guys so much. I am glad to be back, and I hope you enjoy my video today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.